With a little help from some members of Congress, the National Park Service now says veterans will not be barred from entering the site today. But Senate Democrats will vote again to keep the memorial shut down. They'll make that vote today. 26-year Air Force veteran Congressman Bill Johnson joins us from Capitol Hill. Congressman, why can't you turn this into some much more positive public relations for Republicans and against the president? This is a golden opportunity, but I don't see you taking it.
Well, and we certainly are trying to take it, but as you know, Stuart, the mainstream media is not going to help us get that message out there. Even in 1995, when the last government shutdown, President Clinton did not shut down the memorials. And if you look at what's happening, the administration is actually having to spend money to shut down these memorials because they're normally not even manned. They're open-air memorials. This is about fairness for all Americans, Stuart, and this is not leadership. Leadership is not holding a title or sitting in a big office. It's about producing results. And this is the kind of mule-headed thinking that I came to Washington to change. You would think that we'd be able to solve these problems.
Yes, but there's going to be a vote today in the United States Senate. The motion up for debate is, let's reopen the memorials. Let's refund the Park Service and get rid of that element of the shutdown. Senate Democrats are going to say, no, keep it shut down. I'm astonished by this. I'm absolutely astonished that this should be taking place in America today.
Well, I certainly am astonished as well, and it goes right in line with the no vote that Harry Reid has promised on reopening the National Institute of Health and making sure that critical clinical trials proceed that would help children, for example, that have been diagnosed with cancer. And he said so even yesterday in a response to a CNN reporter. You know, he said, why would I do that? Well, the reason you would do that is because it's the responsible thing to do. That's what leaders do. We solve problems, but that's not what you see from this administration.
Now, your constituents obviously know you as a military guy, and they know that you're outraged about what happened in the memorial with the World War II vets. What are they saying to you? Are they supporting the Republican stand which says we want to delay Obamacare for 1 year and we want piecemeal reopening of the government? Are they behind you fully on that?
Well, let me say that my constituents did not want the government to shut down, and neither did I, but that is where we are. But as for where we are right now, absolutely, my constituents are asking me to hold firm. They are concerned about the health care law that is causing their insurance premiums to skyrocket, reducing access to their physicians. They're concerned about that, but they want to reopen the federal government, and they are appreciative of the work that we have done. We put together multiple options to the administration that would begin reopening the government, but as you said, Stuart, just as early as last night, the President and Harry Reid have made it very, very clear they're going to take their ball and go home. They're not going to talk about solutions.
Well, Representative Bill Johnson, 26-year Air Force veteran, I do declare. We appreciate you being with us today, sir. Give our best to those World War II vets, please.
I certainly will, Stuart. Thanks,
sir. What costs more, a 4-year Ivy League education or housing an inmate in a New York State jail for 1 year? The answer and the judge after the break.